Oh, wait, you knew that Jax went to London, right?
Of course I knew. I mean, you don't think my husband would leave the country without telling me, do you?
No, of course not. Of course he wouldn't. I mean, I just think it's so great that, Jax feels like he could do something like this for me and not feel like he's going to upset you. Well, I don't have to tell you this. I mean, Jax he loves to rescue people, so...
You sit around waiting to be rescued a lot. Seems like you like the attention.
Yes, I do. Look, I just wanted you to know that I'm just so grateful that Jax came through for me. Again. So, because of him, I feel like this whole nightmare is about to be over.
And you couldn't wait to throw that up in my face.
Look, I just wanted to express my gratitude, for the fact that Jax has stepped up to help me. And I'm sorry if the fact that he did that makes you feel bad. I mean, I guess I just thought that your marriage was on more, solid ground. I just mean that if you and Jax are having a problem, I'm not one of them. I'm married Sonny. Remember?
Really counting on that, aren't you?
Who is it?
Hello, it's me.
Yay!
I'm here to talk about all things wedding.
Yay!
Don't worry, I'm leaving. You guys can have your happy little meeting.
Why don't you just give it up? Nothing that you can say will prevent Sonny and Brenda from getting married.
Who has to say anything? I wouldn't put odds on this wedding happening.
Sorry, all right, see you
Such
later.
a delight. Do you see that evil?
Doesn't she always look evil?
Well, she does, yes, but that's also her I'm up to something face. She thinks she can destroy your wedding.
Oh, come on. Who cares what this woman thinks? I mean... What?
Is there anything going on with you?
Did it ever occur to you that...
As a mercenary, you pay me well, and so far I've got no problem with anything you've asked me to do.
That's good, because in my mind, mercenary is its own definition.
If by that you mean I'm not supposed to have boundaries, you're mistaken.
My goals are very specific, targeted at those who should have known better. I foresee no conflict.
Good enough. Now, if you don't mind an observation, your plan against Brenda Bear seems to be a little chaotic.
Oh, that's interesting that you should think so. In what way?
Now, you appear to be all over the place. Like you're playing the game for the game's sake, not the results.
Well, if it were a matter of an eye for an eye, your concern would be justified. Yes, Brenda Barrett murdered my son. But she also has information that I need. After several abortive attempts at abducting her, I have changed my tack. That wrongful death suit brought against her by the survivors of Anton Banovic, that was instigated by me. I then maneuvered into the position of her attorney. Now, between now and her wedding day, I will use the time to win her confidence and that of her allies. And just as she is poised to walk down the aisle into happily ever after, I will remove Brenda Barrett from her world and introduce her to mine.
Hey, Max.
Dante. Miss Barrett's inside waiting for you.
Oh. Hey.
Hey.
I'm sorry Max let me in. I hope it's okay. I just wanted to...
Look, I'm not going to be great company.
Yeah, I can see that. Can I help?
No offense, but I think the only person who can help me right now is Lulu. And since she's not an option...
What's going on?
You really want to help me?
Yes, of course, always.
Okay, well, look, I've never asked you, and you've never told me, But I'm going to ask you now because I think I have a lot to lose here. What happened to the baby?